Not sure what happened there, but the broadcast went down. But I can tell you that we're back on again. So bear with me. Let's just start the Facebook and then we'll be back on again. Once again, a very good evening to those of you that have joined us from different parts of the globe. So let's start this back again. So we're just going to call this part 2 of the broadcast. Just bear with us. We're almost there. Almost there. So we're going to call this part 2 since we lost the first one. Part 2. Okay. And then let's now bring it back on and start it again. Alright, adúpẹ́ we're still able to come back on even though there was a break in transmission, which is very normal. Sometimes these things just happen, especially when there could be interference with the network. But I can tell you we're back on, and that's the most important part of it. We're back on, so there's no cause for alarm. As long as we're back on, that is what matters most. So we're back on. For those, okay, no, that's not it. Once again, a very good evening and welcome to each and every one of us. Like I said, I'm not sure what happened. All I noticed was I was speaking for about a minute, only for me to realize that the broadcast was down. Well, we're back on, so we're just going to call this part 2. It is still the 17th of April. We will just continue from there without wasting too much time. And I guess all the platforms are back on as quickly as possible. So I was showing us Nigeria as the global terrorism index, so that for those of you that still do not understand that Nigeria is now at the verge of breakup. Okay, I could see that is the conifer is blocking us, so maybe we might want to remove that for now so that I can get things sorted out properly. Yeah, I think I can do that for now, and then just take this out for now, just temporarily, because of what I want to show us on the screen. I say good evening and welcome to each and every one of us that have joined so far. My name is Yoruba Koiki, and the platform hasn't changed. It's called KOIKIMEDIA, where we bring you reasons why we need to go out of Nigeria before it is too late. Like I said, I'm not sure what happened, but it could be anything, but that's fine. The most important thing is we're back, and we're back. That is the most important thing. So now, Ansoro Lolori, I know Adogon is covering there. We need to continue to remember Adogon and Alhaji Fatai. Let me bring up, their image properly. There's still 2 people that were killed by the Nigerian government on the 1st of July, 2021. And we continue to demand their bodies as well. Once again, we're back fully. So, Teba wo graph Timothy 1Y, right? This is just the overall current situation of Nigeria. When we talk about global terrorism index, this is 2021, right? They've not even given us the one of 2022, and I hope that one will be out very soon. Remember, these are from last year, okay? A lot has happened, and I can still tell you that even though that you might think that this is a current and up-to-date information. There's so many information that probably will not even get through, to the media. So, but let's just use this as an eye mark for our conversation tonight. Despite global terrorist attack increasing to 5,226 in 2021, death declined slightly by 1.2%. The Ukraine conflict is likely to drive a rise in traditional and cyber terrorism, reversing previous improvement in the region. Terrorism in the West declined substantially, with attacks falling by 68%. The US recorded its lowest score since 2012. Sub-Saharan Africa accounted for 48% of the global terrorism deaths. The Sahel is the home to the world's fastest growing and the most deadly terrorist group. And these are the people that are coming through our own territory, that they can kidnap somebody from Kaba and take them all the way back to Ondo, kidnap people. People are missing, as you can see there. This our brother is missing. This our mother is missing. We don't know where she is at the moment. A very close family friend. They were killed. These ones, we're going to come back to them in just about a few minutes. So there's a lot happening in Nigeria, but the most important thing we've got to remember is the Sub-Saharan Africa, this one, the one I'm highlighting, this particular one, okay? Let me just increase the front a little bit. This one that you're looking at, the Sub-Saharan, accounted for 48% of the global terrorism deaths. So tá bá sọ pé ní gbogbo àgbáyé, maybe let me break it down in Yoruba, fẹ́yìn tí kò yé, ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá, ẹ mọ̀ pé tá bá sọ pé nǹkan 100%, nínú 100%, 48 wá wà ní abẹ́ Sub-Saharan Africa, 48%. Good morning to you, my brother Eyitan Tosin, and the rest of you there. I can say everyone, sorry if we haven't mentioned your name, but I can say we welcome you and we love you all on the platform. And thank you so much to all our mothers, our aunties, our sisters, our uncles, our grandfathers, our grandparents. God bless Yoruba nation. God bless Yoruba land. God bless Yoruba people. God bless Biafra nation. God bless Biafra people. God bless Biafra land. God bless the Arewa nation. God bless Arewa people. God bless Arewa nation. We must divide Nigeria. That is the only way that we can secure our borders. Imagine if it's a Yoruba country, they will not be able to walk from Kaba all the way to Ondo State without us using the latest technology to track them. They are not evil, but Nigeria is not going to do that because the country has already compromised. And if you're still thinking that Nigeria is going to protect you, is going to secure you, you are just waiting for the next person that you know that will kidnap you. Now, tó bá sọ pé nǹkan 100%. Imagine out of 100%, Sub-Saharan is now accounted for 48% of the global. Gbogbo àgbáyé, tó bá sọ pé nǹkan global. When they say global, let's look for the meaning of global quickly. The meaning of global anytime is global. Pronunciation?
Global.
Global. Global.
Global.
Relating to the whole world. Worldwide. Gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá. So anytime you hear the word global, global, that is what is happening here. Sub-Saharan. The Sahel is the home to the world's fastest growing. It is not the fastest growing economy. It is not the world's fastest technology. It is not the world's fastest, whatever good things that you can think of. Sahel is now the home to the world's fastest growing, most deadly. Let's look for the meaning of deadly. When they say something is deadly, should we look for it together as deadly terrorist? Let's look for it, or we can just look for it as deadly on its own. Let me just say deadly. Deadly. The meaning of deadly. When we use the word deadly, this is the pronunciation once again. Once again, a very good morning and welcome to the broadcast. My name is OLAMILEKAN. Today is the 17th, 4th, 2022. This is the part 2 of the broadcast that went down earlier on.
Deadly.
Did you hear the word?
Deadly.
One more time.
Deadly.
Causing or able to cause death. And this is why you can see that people are saying death is just around the corner. Let's listen to these family members that their loved ones were kidnapped on the bomb attack train, that the government could not protect them. As we speak right now, it's coming up to almost 3 weeks. Nobody knows where these family loved ones are. They're somewhere in the bush. They've not gone out of Nigeria. Kidnapped. They've not left Nigeria. They are literally still in Nigeria, but it's just that the security is not interested to go and look for them. Do you understand how painful that is? To know that your loved ones is still in Nigeria, but nobody is going to look for them. Do you know how painful that is? That kidnap one, but yet the government is not interested to look for them. Let's hear this from this family. They are from the northern part. For we don't have any issues when we say we want to break up. Does not mean we are so evil. Even if they are Hausas, even if they are non-Hausas, one thing is we must leave Nigeria. If we do not, start thinking about the next 10 years of Nigeria, when a country and the surroundings is becoming the fastest global terrorist index. In the next 10 years, you might probably not be able to go home. Some of you that is thinking that you are building home. It's been a very long time, Ijaya. I've not seen you for a very long time on the platform, but it's good to notice that I can spot you and I welcome you, my very good brother. I know I've been listening to a lot of your audios, but we haven't seen you for a very long time on the platform, and we welcome you once again.
To President Muhammad Buhari, to please look beyond being the president of this country. Look at this issue like a father, like a son, like a husband, like a father, like a son, like a husband to the victims that are there. We can't just start imagining which situation and what situation they're inside. Please, we're appealing to the President Muhammad Buhari and all necessary authorities. The only crime of these people is that they board the train AK-9. Please, they should come to their rescue and rescue them. Please, we're appealing to the government. We're pleading. And like he said in his speech, we're also appealing to the kidnappers to come out and negotiate with the family. We're ready. This is 17 days. If they want to, we are ready. We are willing. But they are not even talking to us. We can only plead.
Okay, let me leave that for that minute. I want you to have taken note. 17 days, their family is nowhere to be found. 17 days. Do you know what? Obaifon was killed. He's a first-class traditional ruler in Yoruba land. Wokpa Odindi Oba. He was killed around the 26th of November 2020. I'm sure some of you remember him very well. Bandits. Again, they keep using the word bandit. We know they are not bandit because Dr. Malafia Obadia told us that there's nothing called bandit. Bandit and Boko Haram. And even Lai Mohammed. Remember, I told you that some few days ago. Lai Mohammed told us, according to his own word, that bandits and Boko Haram are now collaborating, like they are doing wedding, husband and wife. So we now know that even the federal government, according to Lai Mohammed, is telling us that bandits is now collaborating with a dislodged Boko Haram terrorist, according to Lai Mohammed. Thank you so much, Ijaya, General. What is happening now is that there is a kind of an unholy handshake between bandit and Boko Haram insurgent. This is Lai Mohammed telling us that. 17 days, this family are still asking the question, where is the government? This guy was walking all the way from Kaba. Let's hear a little bit of what he has to say again.
I don't know what they were cooking. They were cooking some drugs.
Drugs?
Wow. I haven't seen the drugs. I'm 52 years old. I've played music for almost 37 years, if not more than. I have played with everybody in this country. I haven't seen such a drugs. They were high on drugs. And they were speaking their Niger language because I understand a bit of Adausa, you know. Okay,
Again, they were speaking their Niger language. Remember, I said here, what again?
Deadly.
These guys do not care whether you are Yoruba man, you are Igbo man, you are Hausa man, you are Ishikiri. These guys are now operating without nobody running and looking to kill them and attack them and make sure that they can not attack you. You don't have a government. Your government is already compromised. But this man is telling us something here. Let's listen to what he has to say.
My recommendation is that they should you guys change this constitution now before it's done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
Let's look for the meaning of chaos. Baba Ayo Adebanjo, the Afenifere, says if they do not restructure the country or restructure the constitution, there will be chaos. Chaos is spelled chaos. Can you spell in chaos again? Somebody help me out there with the spelling. C-A. And somebody just give us the write-up quickly. I want to get that word out. I want to go and look for the meaning because it means Boyinbo. But I think our fathers now are saying there will be chaos. Can somebody just give me the heads up to that quickly? State of disorder. Okay, chaos. Yes, C-A-O-S. Thank you. So now we're going to look for the meaning. We want to look for the meaning as quickly as possible because we here learn and we treat things very, very according to. This is the pronunciation.
Chaos.
Again.
Chaos.
Again.
Chaos.
Complete disorder and confusion. Are we going to see confusion and disorder before 2023? I didn't say so. Let's hear what this man, the leader of Afenifere, this is what he has to say again.
My recommendation is that they should you guys change this constitution now before it's done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
Again, I'm going to pause that. Are we saying the length and the reason why the country is already boiling? It's boiling, it's cooking. Everything is just going in and out, in and out. In 2020, a first-class Yoruba king from Ifon is located in Oshe local government area of the state in the southwest Nigeria in Ondo State. He was killed. Good morning to you, my mother, our beautiful auntie, uncle, from wherever you're watching me tonight. Some are already at the early hours. In London here is exactly 1:38 a.m., 17th of April. This is a live broadcast. If you are at home in the southwest, in the north, in the middle belt, you now have to prepare your own security to protect yourself and your family. How are you going to do that? I don't know. Don't ask me how. I don't live in Nigeria. But I'm showing you evidence-based that there will be what this uncle, this our father is saying. Let's go back again and rewind it. What's going to happen again?
My recommendation is that they should you guys change this constitution now before it's done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
Again, the meaning of chaos, disorder, confusion, problem, anarchy, disarray, mayhem. I hope Nigerians are preparing for so many things that is getting closer. Let's listen more to this man, Odile.
So my drummer was telling me that, boss, let's run. I said, no, let's be calm. What if we run and we couldn't make it? So when we woke up in the morning, very early in the morning, we now saw the gun. Thank God we didn't run. We saw the gun, we discovered.
We want to loan you 2 million for your arm.
47 that has several cartridges. When I mean cartridges, some of these guns, when they load the cartridge, one can shoot like, this one shoot like 10. I saw it not because they're telling me.
Okay, I hope you are taking note each time we're doing my program. Monique Emani, pen and paper, and take notes. Remember where we started from this video. I know the first video disconnected. This is a part 2 of the live transmission. Remember that at the beginning of the first transmission, these guys were kidnapped from Kaba. They walked all the way from Kaba to Ondo State. Remember that it was the same Ondo State, Niwotepa Obaifon. As I speak to you again, this boy is missing in Lagos. We don't know where he is. This, our auntie, was kidnapped by, again, Fulani terrorists in somewhere around Erua in Oyo State. Remember, Nigeria, Sahel is the home to the world. It's not a home to where they're doing technology, is growing faster like Elon Musk, whoever you can think of. But we are now closer to where the most deadly terrorist group is operating. Eyiton say Nigeria is a failed state. I have evidence to that. Nigeria, failed state. This was in last year, May precisely. The former American ambassador to Nigeria, John Campbell, and also Robert Rupberg, the founding director of Harvard Kennedy School program, said, and I quote, "Nigeria is a failed state. The first step to restoring stability and security is recognizing that the government has lost control." Do we now say that the Nigerian government has lost control of Nigeria to the hands of the most deadly terrorist group in the world? Nigeria has long teetered on the precipice of failure, but now unable to keep his citizens safe. Nobody is safe. And that is why this man is giving us his experience. Let's listen to it again.
And I said, God, thank God that we, because if we are drawn, we are four. Do you understand? We thought that the gun wasn't, is like a, so that was how the journey started. So in the morning, they were beating us. As at that time, we were already, they did. They said we should start. So they will go through all your phones, and call your contact, ask you, they will give you the phone to call people. One of the things I must say here, and honestly, I'm not afraid to say it, each time somebody ring our phone, they will take the number and they will dial some network to know who the person is.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you are taking note. The lady said, "Are you kidding me?" I'm not kidding you, because you are probably not understanding that you are now closer to a terrorist group known as
Deadly.
They are
Deadly.
They are what again?
Deadly.
Okay, thank you so much. Let us remember ourselves that these ones were crying. Where is that video? Where are we? Yeah. They were crying. 17 days. It's probably gone more than 17 now. Their loved ones were taken away from them. Some of them were never able to make it. Remember, the most important picture out of them all was this, our beautiful sister. You all remember her? From the family, I believe she will be buried anytime soon. May her soul rest in perfect peace. She died. She was just about some few days leaving Nigeria, but she never made it. Are you going to make it out of Nigeria? Or is Nigeria going to make it out of you? I'm asking the question to those of you that still think that Nigeria will survive, even if you disagree with the Yoruba nation or Biafra nation. Are you looking at the bigger picture? Should we open the phone line? Do you want to call in? Or do you want me to continue? As I speak tonight, at the early hours, I feel pain that millions of Nigerians are sleeping on a keg of a time bomb, and they're not taking us serious. They are more concerned about the affair of people dancing, singing about 2023. Are you sure there will be 2023? Because there's still a lot to shuffle out. Are you signing the petition? I hope you are all signing that petition. Let's complete this one.
We can only beg the government, please, they should come to the aid of those people. Look at the pregnant woman, 7 months pregnant, now 2 weeks, like almost getting to 8 weeks, and she's already been given appointment for cesarean section. Is she going to die at that period? Look at the aged woman with diabetes. Look at no medications. Look at the woman, look at the brother that is shot in his legs. There is no any treatment. It's on the video clip, the president. Please watch it. Look at it. Look at it on the humanitarian angle. Please, we are begging you, Mr. President. Please come to the rescue of our family members. Come to the rescue of your citizens. Come to the rescue of your children, of your son, of your wives. Please, Mr. President, do something.
She couldn't take it anymore. This other woman collapsed during this ordeal of a press conference. These are mothers, wives, aunties. Their loved ones are still in the forest, just as our own loved one was able to escape that ordeal. My question then again to those of you that are watching us, are you going to wait until something happens?
Yeah. So that tells us that they are not actually doing it on their own.
They're not illiterate either.
Well, they are not illiterate. They know what they're doing, even though they are not educated, but they understand what they're doing. And this is a cartel. This is a networking thing. They speak to.
It's a networking thing because we have been told here that these are deadly terrorist groups. So they need money to continue their operation. They need women to sleep with when they are horny. They need body parts to sell to those that want to buy them, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Let's come back again here. Islamic State, known as ISIS, replaces the Taliban as the world's deadliest terror group in 2021, with 15 dead per attack in Niger. Terrorism has become more concentrated, with 119 countries recording no death, the best result since 2007. This is just a small highlight of Nigeria today. My question to those of us that are watching tonight is, would there be
Chaos. 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 Chaos.
I didn't say so. This man said so. Let's watch this again, and I'm going to allow that to go all the way through now.
My recommendation is that they should you guys change this constitution now before it's done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
Agitations for self-determination, Yoruba nation, and all that.
Many of you don't understand when I say I don't support secession, I don't oppose it. When they refuse to do restructuring, secession will follow.
Let's hear that again.
When they refuse to do restructuring, secession will follow.
Okay, so that means we should all be gearing up because we don't know what's going to happen. Let's just finish watching this very painful press conference of the loved ones of those that were kidnapped on the train attack in Abuja, Kaduna. 17 days, the government has not done anything to rescue the family of those that we know are still in the hands of the deadliest terrorist group in the world. let's leave that and then let's come back here again one more time.
To the people in the communication world, in the network, you know, because they were telling me that, Allergy, all this money, they're asking me, because they started from 40 million until about 5 million after on the third day. They said that they are not the only one that are going to share the money. The military, the police people, the communication, because each time somebody calls me, you know, they will collect the number and they will speak to somebody in the network to know
where that person is calling from, who the person
who
is.
the person is. In fact, when they collected, when they took the 5 million,
How did you even come up? How did you even come up with the money being in that thing? How did they get it? Was it transferred?
that's another story. They brought it cash to them. They told me that they will know if the money, if there's a tracker following the money. You know, it's a serious thing.
I'm going to leave that again. Come back here. Let's listen one more time to this particular video. Again, linking to the same Abuja-Kaduna train. There's something between this government and the terrorists. Okay, I guess we had a missed call earlier. Let's see if we can get the caller back. I hope you're all signing the petition. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
KOKORO, good morning.
I can listen.
I'm going.
I'm quite sir.
I want here.
I felt that it on you.
Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate I really appreciate you. No, how are you?
Amen.
The main point is I was so thankful. Try to come and see my people suffering, complaining, kidnapping, and the social media flying up and down, and they never wanted to think about this kind of frustration in their life. They never think all this is miserable life. They think it's normal in Nigeria. Killing them, raping them. They think all this is normal. I don't know why people are thinking that way. This is getting too much. Think Hausa people or Fulani people will back down for them. They don't care about them. They don't care about poor people. They don't care. They want to be what they want to be. That's all. They have agenda. That's the agenda they focus on. Even though the president, he doesn't think about nobody. And then we have a Yoruba people who are supposed to consider their own people. And still, they are still because of money. They are still pursuing the position. This is getting too much.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
This is getting too much. Look at just this one that you are showing on the Facebook on your program. It's so sad. It's something that is very possible like this. I don't know why people like to choose the miserable life. Now, people that are living in a different country, they think they have a different government. No, we have the same government, but we just choose the wrong people. Now, only Yoruba nation will cure all this problem. Nothing else. They are still on the street begging for food, begging for money, to wait for politicians to bring them a congo of rice and beans before they eat. People are mentally deranged. They don't think about their future. They only think about what they get today. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you so much, to the caller. Thank you so much. Adequale and Konsi, for those of you that are joining us so far, the studio line is the number to call. Please do not call any other number. The studio line is the one going both at the top and at the bottom. Or if you want, it's +44 74 04 40 5917. Please do not call any other number. We won't pick the call if you do so. Let us remember the Yoruba Central Office is still there, and you can also continue to reach out to them. And then also, as we know, there's going to be a football match, Conifa. We had a program on that this afternoon, or yesterday rather. That is coming up next month, the 21 and the 22nd. But tomorrow, or rather today, later on, at about 6:30 p.m., I believe, UK time, Nigerian time, or Yoruba time, we will be showing, I think, one of the match that was played between the team, and also more information on how you can support, as well as what you need to know. So all that will be coming on a live transmission later on. We talked about it. Maybe we might do before the end of the program, but we'll see how it goes. We continue to pray for all the deaths of those that have been killed in Nigeria, all our fallen heroes, from Delegiwa to Bolaige, and to those that we remember and those that we do not remember, to the family of the late Fela Kuti. Fumilayo Ransom Kuti was killed by the military. So many innocent Nigerians have been butchered and killed. And as we speak today, the question then is, who is still trying to keep Nigeria, and what is the purpose of keeping Nigeria? As we know today, this has been the document that has been used to hold you down. It's called the 1999 Military Decree, that was put together not for your own benefit, not for your own advantage, but it is for your own disadvantage. Millions of Nigerians still believe that having a permanent voters card would deal with the politicians and allow you to bring in, the best politicians that will look into the matter for you. But I will always remind you that this man told us that all those officials that you think work for you are literally not working for you. They are working for the politician. Once again, you're watching a live broadcast on the 17th day of April 2022. We must not allow the caliphate to hold us back as Yoruba people. We must continue with our campaign and our awareness. Self-determination is not a crime. It is allowed under the UNPO. Do you still want to remain in the bottle, or do you want to leave the bottle? Let's hear what this man has to say. Good morning to those of you that are joining us from different parts of the globe. It's coming out, and you will watch it out.
Senator Manto, can I just quickly clarify? Did I hear you say that you helped rig elections before now?
Let me clarify. Yes, I did. Because I'm now confessing the truth. Look, what do I mean? I don't have to go and change election. But when you provide money, you give money to INEC boys to help you if they see any chance that they should favor you. You provide money to the security. All our elections in the past, I've been in this game for about 40 years. And I tell you, each time, it's not necessarily when I'm contesting election, but when my party sponsors a candidate, I would like that candidate to win election. And what we used to do before, we make provision for INEC, we make provision for security, we make provision for even agents of other parties, so that they will not, raise any objection to whatever we are able to get. So whether I raise myself or not, by providing those resources, financial inducement to the officials, I am rigging election.
Do you think that we can diminish or remove that influence as 2019 approaches?
I believe so, because you see, if people are going to get like me and they refuse to do it, if we, the players, unless we give before somebody will take, right? So don't give, and then you will not get a taker. You will not get a taker. The most why you don't even ask me why am I thinking this way? Look, I am tired of being seen as a criminal in the streets of the world because we are in Nigeria. You know, you assume that everybody is an innocent human being until it's proven otherwise. But once you are outside this country with a green passport and they see that you are a Nigerian, even if you are a pastor or you are an imam, they will assume that you are criminally minded or you have criminal tendencies just because of where you come from. That must change. I am tired of living in poverty in the midst of plenty. I cannot, even no matter how much you have, every day you see people coming to you, relations, friends, this and that. My wife has given birth, my mother is a hospital, this and that, every day. But if everybody had enough to take care of himself or herself, they won't come bothering you to say, give me this, give me that. And I believe that we have the resources that people can live a decent life without being beggars to those who have. Just because we haven't gotten our own governance system right. So we need good governance. And good governance can only be provided by good people who are truly repentant, who actually are there to serve the people, who are concerned about the well-being of the people, being the primary concern of the well-being of the people. Then when we have such leaders, I can tell you they will judiciously and prudently use our resources for the common good of everybody.
Well, you had him there. But before we go to the next video, somebody just sent me something that I was just watching right now. There's a lot happening in Nigeria. To understand the danger that Nigeria has done to the lives of so many people. I'm just trying to get the soundtrack. We might not be able to play the video, but I could play you the audio. And this, I believe, from the audio alone, you would understand what the video entails. Once again, thank you so much to my brother that just sent me that. Let's listen to the audio.
He keep person because of 5,000. He keep person because of 5,000. He keep person because from abroad now with the come, or from abroad now with the come. Custom keep person because of 5,000.
Custom kills somebody because of 5,000 naira. You can hear the lady say, we are coming from abroad. That means they are not probably Nigerians that live in Nigeria. They're probably here on holiday, visit, burial ceremony, naming ceremony, housewarming, whatever you can think of. But custom has ended the life of an innocent person. This video was posted 2 days ago. You can hear the cry from the family. Let's hear this again.
From abroad now, all of the go. From abroad now, all of the go. You keep person because of that. You keep person because of 5,000. You keep person because of 5,000. You get from abroad, all of the go that they go from abroad. All of the go that go from abroad because of 5,000. Now keep person so because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. From abroad, no. Jesus, 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 because of 5,000, because of 5,000, because of 5,000, because of 5,000, because of 5,000. Mr. Ajimoto, Mr. Ajimoto, Mr. Ajimoto, Ajimoto, na move. Mr. Ajimoto, Mr. Ajimoto, Mr. Ajimoto. Oh my God, Mr. Ajimoto. Because of 5,000, because of 5,000, because of 5,000, no, because of 5,000, because of 5,000, I'm from abroad, I'm from the Congo. Why you going to shoot me? Just shoot though. Because when I go come and just shoot though. He shoot though.
Right? The video I'm looking at, I could see the dead person that has been killed by the custom of Nigeria because of 5,000 naira. 5,000 is probably how much when we convert it back to pound sterling. That's even not up to, let's give and take. That's about £5 times 773. Okay, not £5. Let's say £8 times 773. So not even £8. Let's say 773. All right, £7. Let's say £7. 7 times 773. So somebody's life has been wasted, killed. This video that you've just heard, I can't show you because it's got the dead person inside it. I can see the dead person. I could share it with you on WhatsApp, but I might not be able to share it on our platforms because of the community. It has been shared about 8,000 times on Facebook. This video, you can watch it on Sanusi Abbas, where I believe the video originated from. So if you go to Sanusi Abbas Facebook page, for those of you that wants to watch it, Sanusi Abbas Facebook page, you will be able to watch this video I've just showed you right now. Let's go to this caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, hello. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I just want to change our conversation a little bit. I hope you don't mind.
Go
I was
ahead.
reading this thing that sent to me about the Olubadan. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yep.
Me Vanguard of Davido, that he was a supporter of the Yoruba movement. So I think that's a welcome development. So at least personally telling someone that and other first class Obas who are on next for months. Here is the first class Oba to come out and it's on national daily. So the way we should not stop the agitation and it's the support of the people to come outside. They take their own. So all our other Obas, let's say, on near speak of must step forward. They need to step forward and accept everyone by support to us. There is this something because Mugole knowing some time ago, and that was that way in Nigeria Marshallesi, only everybody.
Yeah.
When I heard that statement that first time, I would joke more no but it took me a while before I understood what that statement meant. I was like, wow, it's true. And funny enough, Nigeria shall say me for me last week, Friday. I was right here in my studies, and all of a sudden, I recall voice to my mom Nigeria. You know, it was a Friday, and I was like, okay, then we call you. Hello. 8 p.m. here, so it's around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Nigeria. You like put me funny time here, Sonny. Kazim Tidaku at the regular hospital ní Babcock. Kazim Daku, Kilo Shelesi, Bonnie Kazim Tidaku, clear one of Babcock. And it's like, okay, I want your corny boy come by one way. And change now. By one way, or follow your Kazim de los Benatino. But you see, one call me soon, but you don't put on money. Our mobile account. So, all that is loud that Kusile. Now, boy, that Kusile, or answer at the hospital at Belkuta. No hospital was willing to take this guy. The incident happened at 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which is about 4 p.m. time today. So they were driving all around Abeokuta. No hospital would take him. But about 1 o'clock, because they were driving my car. So I will pay law from Abeokuta to Ijebu side. That is the Babcock English. I will pay Tolo Papa down on Julu Jono. káwọn kọ́kọ́ pè mí káwọn jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé mọ́tò mi làwọn ń gbé o so that màá wà àtàlà àti dé call. And I was like, why would you go all the way to Bangkok? Only to Phuket to take it now. Because they showed me a video of it that he was bleeding from his ears and his nose. FMC show the Federal Medical Center, they should take him. Or should FMC there. I'll send you that video. These boys were begging these people to take him. It got to a point I want them, but somebody said, boys should video recording. I want those and you can imagine. They had to drive this guy after that for hours. I had to consider okay, Nigeria to very, very dangerous. Because not to single you want to start driving somebody who is almost dead in your vehicle from Abeokuta to Ilisho. That's about an hour 30 minutes drive. And it doesn't bleed like Timo. He's already unconscious. They drove all through the night, go to Bangkok, and went to Yoruba. Or I accept one, but all I take part pay some motor shell. Maybe I join because I know there's a good power of But you can imagine, I was even talking to this nurse today. About a nigga, she first aid before. You phone a patch up to the point of where I did the next referred hospital. Now, give me more move up. I said something earlier. You made reference to that. You addition as anybody. But why joke of one pyramid and one be if I was the one at home, look one shall see me there more incapacitated. And they have to start driving from one hospital to another hospital. Then you have to drive far within land. And what I want to come we are safe.
àwọn tó fídíò tí wọ́n ń play nísìnyí mo lè show ẹni because ó wà graphics a little bit ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lọ wọlé lọ wò fúnra wọn 5,000 naira lọ́nà ṣe pa bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó wá láti abroad custom ọ̀ṣùtẹ̀ which is just about £7.
I was watching this Madam Monitiri saying the other day that our did as for our petition here. So I'm using this story to share see me at the letter brought here on 5,000 naira. We that are abroad, we need to participate in this more fully. More fully.
Thank you so much.
I want but you. I want to lay you I want you. I want you. So this is a beg to everybody.
Okay.
White Lion, I really commend what you've been doing.
Thank you so much.
Is there a way you could play that Baba Banjo's video again?
Okay.
We'll come in at a later time.
All right, we do so. That's fine.
All right, my brother.
Thank you so much. Well, you've just heard it there. This is not a Netflix. When people call, they tell us what happened to them as well. The last caller, at least we pray that we can say that that person did not die. But this video team play lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ kàn gbọ́ audio page Entelilo ni Sanusi Abbas on Facebook. Thank you so much, my brother. Let's hear it one time again.
Holy Ghost fire! Why?
Only Holy Ghost fire. The lady on the video say Holy Ghost fire. You shoot because of 5,000 naira, which is just about £7, probably maybe about $10 or about $11 Canadian dollars, or depending on your own foreign currency. Are you thinking if that was you, or you're not thinking like that? Mo máa ń gbàdúrà now. Èmi náà máa ń lọ nínú ẹ̀mí náà máa ń gbàwẹ̀. I'm sure this family are prayerful just as you as well. Even if you say we should not break from Nigeria, even if you say we should leave Nigeria, my question is, for how long are we all going to be a trap for the deadliest terrorist group in the world? Please do not send messages, WhatsApp message to this number, which is the studio line. It's just for me to receive calls only. If you send messages, we will not have the time to read them. Our first number, Tigboboimo, +447594050979. I still take calls on that. I receive your messages. I might not read it quickly, but I will still get to it. We will play that video of Babaya Adebanjo that says there will be chaos. So don't hold me to that. Baba Adebanjo said if they don't restructure the constitution, there will be chaos. And what is the meaning of chaos? I don't know, but I hope we've been able to find some information on the dictionary. Let's listen again to a custom officer. This is not last year. This video was 2 days ago. They probably traveled home. They're aware that there's a problem in Nigeria, but they never knew that this guy would have shoot them for 5,000 naira, that they could have easily give him 10,000 naira so that come back to one law, call it fee èṣù sílẹ̀. Because of 175 dirham, which somebody is telling us there, I believe just South African money. Custom officer just wasted the life of this man, and those that were coming with him are now shouting because of 5,000 naira. Let's listen again.
He keep us because of 5,000. Oh. He keep us because of 5,000. He keep us because of 5,000. He keep us because from our brother with the come, from our brother with the come. God of keep us because of 5,000. God of keep us because of 5,000. Oh. God of keep us because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000 keep us. From our brother all of the come. From our brother all of the come. You keep us because of 5,000. You give us because of 5,000. You give us because of 5,000. You can have from our brother over the God that they come from abroad. All over the God that come from abroad. Because of 5,000. Now give us so. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. From our brother. Jesus. 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 Because of 5,000. 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 Mr. Yimoto, Mr. Yimoto. Mr. Yimoto, Yimoto, na mugubi. Mr. Yimoto, Mr. Yimoto. Mr. Yimoto, Mr. Yimoto. Ubaja, Mr. Yimoto. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Oh. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. I'm from my brother of the Togo. Why you going through the justice? He just gotta go come at the justice. He should go. 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 Because of 5,000. Holy Ghost fire. Why was doing the person? Why? Because of that's what just gonna come out. That's what just gonna come out. Why just because of 5,000? And the 5,000 I want to you go. Because of 5,000. Not because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. Because of 5,000. How can you just shoot that on? Did you see the fight where you shoot that on? When I see the mama shoot that. Not this one shoot that on. Not this one shoot that. Not this shoot that on. Not this one shoot that on. Not this one shoot that on. Not this one shoot that because of 5,000. Let me go there. If I go this one, this one shoot that because of 5,000. I don't want to come from abroad. I don't want to come from abroad. I don't want to come. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Jesus. Because of 5,000, we don't carry exhibit. 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 Nah.
May the soul of the departed rest in peace, as the only thing we can say, and I hope Nigeria doesn't happen to you. Let's come back here slightly and listen to what the leader of Afenifere Social Cultural Group has to say. This video was on April 15 by my brother Shegun Object TV that owns the copyright to the video.
My recommendation is that they should change this constitution now before it is done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
There have been agitations for self-determination, Yoruba nation, and all that.
My dear, many of you don't understand when I say I don't support secession, I don't oppose it. When they refuse to do restructuring, secession will follow.
When they refuse to do restructuring, secession will follow. Let's see a little bit more. I'll be coming back on my seat in just about a few minutes. Let me just play this one and then we'll come back again.
That's why when I heard about the Kaduna attack, you know, my spirit just went back to what I went through, because I know what the people will be going through now. It's something that is hell. There's nothing to define it than is hell. Now listen, you know, the funniest thing is that we were walking around, we trekked out of the almost 72 hours, we trekked for almost about 50 hours. Because each time you spend like 7-10 hours in a place, they will tell you to move to another location. They have people that is talking to them, monitoring their location. You know what I mean? So it's not just, it's something that is unheard of in this country. You know, because my 5 band boys that were left went to report to the military checkpoint. My immediate elder brother is a prince, is a king. So he too was already connecting people. You know, if you are, honestly, I'm sorry to say this, I don't have any other country, but if you are kidnapped, you're on your own. It takes God for you to come back. Let me tell you another thing that happened is online. After I was released, because our release was purely a miracle, the Oba, one of the Oba in Ondo, 3 days after I was released, was killed. The Oba of Ifon. He went for, that's right. He went for a meeting, and on his way back, they shot him dead.
Just like that.
Just like that. So this thing is not just ordinary. They can't kidnap you without the help of some certain key people, communication, military, when they took the money, they flipped the money. Because there's a way they will know whether the money is being tracked.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's in my presence. They even gave me 5,000 large gashi. Shigamota deshi, Zakabinon. I will pass this place and pass this place, and I will escape. I told them that how do they know the roadmap of the bush? They said that they can trek anywhere in Nigeria without getting to the express. Yes, because I experienced it for 3 days. Because they picked us from Kaba, then we got to Ondo, we got to Auchi Bank, we got to Kogi Bank back, they brought us to Kogi Bank, trekking. You know, because it's shorter to trek from that end than, because they know all the roadmap, because they are naturally...
They are bandits. Their job actually is within the forest.
That's right. And you see why each time they are negotiating, they have people that they talk to. That this is the nature of the negotiation, this is everything. So it's not just ordinary. It is sad that the country that I belong to, that I'm serving, I've been playing music for over 3.5 decades in my country. I've had opportunity to stay in abroad with a green card, but I can't. This is where I belong. I feel great being in Nigeria. But guess what? Every of my friends all over the world now, they tell me, say, boss, you want to kill yourself in that country?
This one is still thinking he has a country. Nigeria has just happened to so many people, and it is only when you understand the magnitude of what people are going through you will get to know that it is not a joke. Those that still believe in Nigeria, we don't have a problem with you. But this is what this man told us. And I hope we can just take some of his advice and then just slug it out.